Hello everybody, my name is Marlo and in this video I'm going to quickly show you how you can breed, tame or otherwise gain the trust of all passive mobs in Minecraft. We're going to split them up into three different groups: normal mobs that can only be bred, tameable mobs which can become somewhat of a companion, and trusting mobs that rely on the player's trust and cannot be directly tamed. Timestamps to each mob are on the screen above their icon, so you can skip right to the one you'd like to find out. First up, the normal mobs. Chickens can be bred by using any of the seed types: wheat, pumpkin, melon or beetroot. If you want to breed up some cows to get some leather and some juicy steak, you're going to need some wheat. The same goes for their mushroomified brethren. Mushrooms also need wheat. When it comes to breeding pigs, most people would often go for carrots, but you can also use potatoes and beetroots as well. Carrots and dandelions is what you're going to need to breed up some rabbits, but you're going to have to get hold of them first, which may be difficult as they're rather jumpy. If you want to breed up some sheep to get a whole lot of wool, you're going to need some wheat. Now it's time for one of the more recent additions to the game. Turtles, they need seagrass, which can be harvested at the bottom of the ocean, but instead of just popping out a baby like the other mobs do, they instead lay their eggs on the sand ready to be hatched. An even more recent addition to the game is pandas. They need bamboo to breed. There is one variant that makes these guys a little bit different to the others. There must be at least 8 blocks of bamboo within a 5-block radius of both the pandas, so basically just make sure you breed them with a bunch of bamboo around. Now time for the tameable mobs. In older versions of the game, cats used to become a companion by taming an ocelot. This is no longer the case, and instead they spawn as stray cats in villages, so if you slowly approach them with some raw cod or raw salmon, you can tame them, and if you'd like to breed them, just use the same fish, but you may have to destroy all of your beds as they like to sleep on it instead of breeding. To tame a donkey, you just have to continuously try to ride it until it likes you. You will know when this happens because the heart icons will flash up. It can be bred by using golden apples or golden carrots. As far as horses are concerned, they are exactly the same as the donkey. Just ride and then golden apples or carrots. A mule can be bred by breeding a donkey with a horse, and then to tame it you just have to continuously try to ride it like the other two. However, mules cannot breed. Llamas are very similar to the donkeys, horses and mule in the way that you have to ride them until they like you. However, to breed them, you need hay bales. Parrots can be found in the jungle, and all they need to be tamed is some regular wheat seeds, so just break some of the grass around and you'll be able to pick some of them up, and then if you're lucky, they might even perch on your shoulder. However, parrots cannot breed. In order to tame a wolf to become your delightful dog friend, all you need is some bones, and then if you want to breed them, you can use any type of meat that includes rotten flesh. Skeleton horses spawn as the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Once you killed the riders, you will find out that they are already tamed. However, they too cannot breed. Lastly is the trusting mobs, which work a little bit different to the other ones. To gain the trust of a dolphin, you can give it raw cod. This will simply just increase the amount of interactions he has with the player, like when he plays with items. You can give ocelots raw salmon or raw cod, similar to the stray cats, and when they eventually trust you, signified by the heart icons, they will no longer flee when you're nearby. To gain a fox's trust, you need to first of all breed 2 of them, so grab yourself some sweet berries and sneak up to 2 of them whilst they sleep. Give 1 to each of them and the baby will now trust you and no longer run away. However, this will only happen when they grow up, because as a baby they will still flee with their mother, who is still scared of you. There are other passive mobs such as squid, fish or bats, but these cannot be tamed nor bred. However, if you like to keep them around, you can use a name tag to stop them despawning, or in the case of a fish, picking them up with a water bucket and placing them down will mean they cannot despawn. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope it helped you out where you needed it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.